Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. This is Andrew coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be, why do we think the narcissist will change? Right? Good one. Okay. We're going to jump into it, but first remember, like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, all the good stuff. Let's keep the channel going. Guys, we tend to think that the narcissist will change for many reasons, some of which are, if they only saw how much effort I'm putting into the relationship, if they only saw how much I cared, if they only knew how much I felt and how deeply I feel about them and the relationship, they could change and they could become a better person, and that we could have what we once had, which is probably during the love bomb stage. Guys, a couple things. The love bomb stage is long over with. Those days are gone. As I mentioned in previous videos, if you are in a narcissistic abusive relationship and you've experienced the love bomb stage, there's a minimal chance a mini love bomb will come back. It will be a much shorter duration, and believe me, it will end just like the first one did. Actually, it will end worse. But we tend to believe that the narcissist can change because of how we feel about the narcissist and about how much we care. And in a normal, healthy relationship, one shows the other how much you do care by actions, by doing things, by saying things, by physical touching and being close and hugging and things like that. That's what a healthy relationship is. The narcissist, as we know, they don't like any of that. They're the antithesis to that. They don't like it. So you thinking that you can get back what you once had with the narcissist, it's not going to happen. And you can ruminate, you can think about it, and you can wish and pray and hope. Guys, if the relationship is over, you need to face the music and move on. It's not going to happen. But what we do, and if it does happen, guys, they're not going to change. It's going to be worse. But what we do is we keep clinging on to hope sometimes. Wow, I think they can change. I think if they just heard from me, if they just heard that one more thing from me, if they just saw that one text, if they just, if they saw me sitting at home crying and how devastated I am and all these things, and I know that's kind of tough, but it's real, that they would change and they would see how much I actually care about them. Guys, they don't. They don't care about you. They never have, and they never will. They've never loved you, and they have zero empathy. Remember, they look at you as a source of supply, as somebody to control, to help them regulate, to help them do what you do naturally, and to function as a healthy person. They're not healthy, but it helps them regulate. So to keep thinking that things will change and the narcissist will change, and if only, and what if, and if they knew, and if they saw me, guys, I know it's hard, it's tough love, but it's not going to do any good. It won't. As a matter of fact, if the relationship has ended recently, and you are texting them or writing them long emails or calling them or pining for them and waiting, I can assure you that any kind of communication you have with them, it will not end well for you, and you will feel worse than you did before you got in touch with the narcissist again. Trust me when I say it. They don't care. The ship has sailed. They've moved on. And on top of that, if you believe that, no, I think that they can change, and pretend you didn't block them all the way, or you didn't do everything that you promised yourself you would do, you're just leaving the door open to get let down again, to let the healing cycle continue even longer than it needs to be abused more, to be a punching bag, to be a doormat, and to, most importantly, give the narcissist more supply and allow them to know that you are still around, you are still available to be contacted, you do still care about them, and you do still think about them. You see, none of those things are good for you. Not one of them benefits you. So if you're thinking, yes, I can change them, or yes, if they only knew, and I believe if I just had another chance, no, guys, it's not good. What you need to do is if you're not strong enough to go no contact yet, definitely begin blocking them and definitely begin setting your boundaries, because in time you will understand that just the same way they left you once, they will do it again. And if you allow them, they'll do it again. And what's happening every time they leave, they're going to get new supply, and they're moving on with their pathetic, disgusting lives, while you are stuck in your house, not happy, crying again, not feeling good, not feeling comfortable, and wondering what ifs and whys, and how could this be, all these kind of things. Guys, I know it's tough love, but it's real. That's why on this channel, I strongly suggest you educate yourself, you close all the doors to the narcissist, you block them every way possible, you remove the flying monkeys, and you do not go to places where the narcissist frequents or the two of you frequented before. You have nothing to do with them. And if you can get to the point after your healing process of indifference, which means you don't care if they get hit by a bus and you don't care if they win $10 million, then you're in a great space. You can get there with hard work and determination and dedication. But you guys, what ifs and how I wish, and if they could only see me, the narcissist didn't care when you were with them. They certainly don't care now. So clinging on to a dream or a hope that they're going to come back or that you can change them. Guys, think of all the dinners you went to when they were texting right in front of you, not talking to you. Think of all the celebrations and the birthdays and the events that you had that were ruined. Think of all the drama that they caused you or involved you with. More importantly, let's think about this. Think about all the times that you were in a good space, and you were comfortable, and you were laughing, and just being genuine and honest and authentic and having fun. And then you look at the narcissist. They're actually envious of you because you're a healthy human being and you're having fun and you're regulating like a normal person. And what they're saying to themselves is disgusting. I want to ruin this. And they do ruin it. And then maybe your night's cut short, and maybe you're not happy. But what did you do back then? You rinsed, washed, and repeated because you kept going back for more and more and more. And every time you went back with the narcissist for more and more abuse and punishment, you didn't know it at the time, but you do know now. But what you did is you gave them supply, you gave them more control, you lessened and lowered your self-esteem, your self-worth, and the more you gave, the more difficult it got to get out of the relationship. So why am I saying all these things? Because, guys, the what ifs and only if only they could see me if they knew, it doesn't matter to them. They're now with a new supply, most likely, or many new supplies. And they showed you exactly who they were when the discard happened. Believe me. And maybe they're still calling you, texting you, pinging you, whatever, if you haven't blocked them fully. And I do suggest you do so. You block them every way possible. But if you left that little crack of a door open, and I know some of you have, nothing good will happen. Not one thing. Zero. You're just going to be preparing yourself for another letdown, more devastation, and more hurt. So guys, thinking that the narcissist can change, and that if only they would see you and how you are and how you feel, they did not care before. They don't care now. You need to get that in your head and understand it. I know it's difficult for you to comprehend probably because you're an empath and the way you're brought up and built is kind, loving, and considerate. The narcissist, you need to understand they're not built like you are. It is virtually impossible for them to behave the way you do and to think the way you do. The narcissist thinks about one person only, and it's them. And if you're genuine and honest with yourself and you think about your relationship with the narcissist, if you put aside really the little bit of good times with the huge list of not good times and drama and bad times and things you never thought you would do and all the abuse, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, it's no comparison, guys. Why would you want more of that? And I know you may say, well, I'm still trauma bonded. I can't get over this. I understand that and I respect it completely. I get it. But it's up to you to make the proper decisions. It's up to you to move forward, and it's up to you to fight through this and break the cycle and get your power back. Guys, I hope this helped out. I really do. God bless you all. I love you from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew, and I'll talk to you soon. Remember, subscribe and share this with people if they need to hear it. I love you. Bye.